Hey, Ridges. Ridges is what we're calling our fans, I guess. That's what Jack wrote down here. But anyway, it's Andrew, 1/3 of the Corduroy Boys podcast. This past weekend, Jack and Brendan were at the Vermont Comedy Festival in Woodstock, Vermont, doing stand-up, making content, making friends, and making fans. While they were there, they ran into the hosts of the Netflix Bookclub Podcast, Mike Toohey and Dennis Rooney, two really great comics you should check out. They mustered have enough courage to ask them to be on the podcast, and they agreed. The only issue is that they were all up until 4 a.m. the night before enjoying substances and creating chaos on stage, so they were still recovering while recording. I haven't seen this episode, but I'm sure it's a doozy. They talk about condiments, meat, movies, all the things that go into quality podcasting. If you're new to us, be sure to check out our previous episodes for loads of laughs, cozy games, and stories. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Enjoy.
When me and Mike first started doing Netflix Book Club, I had done whatever, maybe like 90 episodes or something like that. How many do you think we recorded? How many pods do you think we recorded, Mike, before we put one out?
Oh, maybe
a lot.
4.
Was that it? I thought it was like 8. I thought it was like 8, and you were like, dude, we just got to put one out. Oh, okay, not that bad.
Is this recording right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I think about 4 maybe.
Oh, okay.
And then we started
because then we lost some too, right?
them out. The early ones, there's a few that will never see the light of day.
I wish I could find
technical difficulties or content.
Probably both. I mean, there was stuff that we weren't going to let out because we were just like, this isn't up to snuff yet.
Yeah.
But there was one episode, and maybe I would, if I heard it now, I'd be like, oh no, we shouldn't release this anyway. But you remember White Christmas, Mike? It's a movie from like 1954.
Yeah. They're dancing. They dress up like women.
Yeah, they're dance sisters. Now I like put it on every year, and I'll watch a little bit of it. But
wartime Christmas American movie.
Post World War II.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
I mean, it's very popular, but with people over the age of like 70.
Okay.
You know?
What's your favorite Christmas movie?
I mean, it's probably like Home Alone and Home Alone 2.
Yeah.
But it's not like... So we just did a National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I had never seen it. And like, we talked to Zach Remy. And he's like, I watch it every year. And I think a lot of people
do
that movie or certain movies every year. I don't really do that. I don't really have Christmas tradition. You know what my Christmas tradition is? I throw on the MF Doom Christmas EP. It's got like, I forget who the dude is who remixed it, but there's a really good MF Doom Christmas, like 25-minute thing on YouTube that's just mwah.
Good to know. I'll check that out.
Check that out.
You know what my favorite, people don't see it as a Christmas movie, but I think it is Catch Me If You Can.
I'm so happy you didn't say Die Hard.
I did.
This is not a take, Jack.
I thought he was going to say that.
Yeah.
You know what's unique about me? I actually consider Die Hard to be a bit of a Christmas movie. Just me.
That's a good point, though. I could see that as a
There's
Christmas
so many
movie.
Christmas scenes.
I mean,
most of it takes place during Christmas.
Leonardo DiCaprio, right? Is that the movie?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not great with movies.
He's only been in a couple, so that's probably the movie.
And that new up-and-comer Christopher Walken plays his father.
Mm-hmm.
What's that other one he's in? Cold Boat?
That's...
What do you got?
A hot train? What are you talking about?
Cold Boat is Titanic. I thought you were going to do another Leo movie.
I was thinking the bus that couldn't slow down type stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was doing.
Yeah.
It worked.
It did.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. Thanks, guys. Thanks for having us on.
It's been great.
All right.
I'm up here taking big
Do you have Christmas
swings.
movies that you watch every year?
Elf.
I've never
For
seen
sure.
Elf.
Oh my God! All right. It was. I was 5 when it came out.
Isn't it perfect?
So it was perfect. It hit me at the perfect age.
It has to be that because I was not. I guess I'm like 100 years older than you, and Elf stunk. I mean, it was just like it was for 5 years old. I'm sure, but I was like, I don't know. There's a couple of good lines. James Caan. I remember liking him. No kidding. Angry Old Man is.
Angry Old Republican. Mike's like, he's the star of that show. Elf.
Gotta love that. Yeah, it was just, I just felt it silly. Like, I'm not going to laugh at him eating candy and milk like a cereal,
Oh, putting Pop-Tarts on spaghetti.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, whatever.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's
It's a
ki-
movie for children for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am shocked that you, I feel like you're a movie guy, but there's a lot of movies that I think you would have seen that you haven't seen.
Well, that's the thing about being a movie guy. You
You
can't
see-
see them all.
No, but some of them, like I'm not a movie guy, and I've seen a couple of these movies.
Let me stop you right there. Before you interrogate me, let me turn the mirror on
ahead.
you. You're not a movie guy. What kind of guy are you? What makes you tick?
My problem is I usually watch, like, if I want to watch a movie, I fall asleep. Like, I'll watch it at the end of the night and I'll fall asleep. I'm not like a daytime watch a movie
No, but I
unless
get-
I'm in the theater.
You're not a movie guy, but what kind of guy are you? Are you a book guy? Are you a car guy? Are you into painting? What do you, besides comedy, what's going on? What's going on, dude?
You're a big hat guy.
I'm a hat
You
guy.
are a big
I've
hat
already
guy.
bought a new hat.
I-
here.
I
It's
noticed
corduroy.
it.
Corduroy
Yeah.
for the podcast.
For the podcast.
My
Corduroy
hat's
boys.
corduroy too.
I know.
Nice.
I have good hair. So
what
I don't
am
have to
I?
wear hats.
I like a good TV series. I'd prefer a TV series over a movie.
What's your last like good series that you're like, oh, I loved it? Or you're watching anything right now? Are you watching
I'm
Pluribus?
What?
Are you watching Pluribus?
I'm watching Pluribus.
That's good.
I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah.
I don't know. The last one I really liked. I'm rewatching Mad Men.
Oh, I just did that.
I love Mad Men.
I just did that like 6 months ago. I finished it, and dude, yeah, one of the best TV shows.
it's on
of all
HBO
time,
right now.
for now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get it in. But yeah, I prefer a television show, long series. I just like that. I like the fact that it's done in an hour. Movies today are too long for me. I know.
A series you can chip away at 1 hour at a time,
Yeah.
but you don't have. And it is a huge thing to finish, but it's over a long period of time. I see that.
But I love the idea of a movie. Isn't that like the
A 2 hour episode of something? A season of one?
No,
with
like
only one episode,
I
2
love
hours
the
long?
idea of like there's a movie I want to watch. Like I can't think of the name. I'm not good with this.
Sure.
But I'm like I want to go home tonight. I'm gonna watch this movie. Literally half hour in, I'm on my phone. Attention span gone.
Okay.
But
And-
you'll sign
and I'm
up.
out.
You'll sign up for a show that has 20 hours.
Yeah, but because I could do it at an hour at a time.
Yeah.
Really commit to a full hour without touching my phone.
Have
Yeah.
you guys seen Mad Men?
Yes, I loved
You've
it.
seen enough, right?
Yeah, I've seen it.
You've seen enough.
You don't like it?
No, it was great.
Okay.
I saw it a long time ago. It was great.
Don Draper is one of those characters where I'm like, I know he's not a good person necessarily in the show, but there are qualities of Don Draper where I'm like, man, our generation and generations ahead, we are just slacking, dude.
Oh yeah.
Just missing some of this like ability and confidence that comes with ability. The guy who's like, yeah, I can fix whatever breaks around my house.
They don't make them like that anymore.
They don't make him like that.
I am
anymore.
not that man.
No,
Not even close.
adult baby.
I'm an adult baby.
Check
I'm
out
just hanging on.
the old catalog of adult babies.
By the way, the other guy I podcast with is not happy about this podcast.
Really?
The one we're doing right now.
Yeah, he doesn't like it.
Yeah.
He doesn't like that. I'm doing a side project with Jack.
Wow.
Side piece.
Yeah,
he
I don't
might
like
say.
that. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that he called this a side project.
You're the
This is
side
my main
piece.
project.
It is. It better be.
Dude,
Yeah.
Brendan and Jack are going to be recording one day, and he's going to come busting through the door like a cheating video on YouTube. Be like, you with my man, you didn't think I'd be here? Just get on him.
He's too lazy to do that.
All right, we're not taking cheap shots at people who can't defend. I don't know why I'm getting so involved.
We'll just record in the morning and it'll be fine.
Yeah, that's.
Wow.
It's tough, though, because sometimes the people who are like the least reliable can be so funny.
That's what he is.
So funny, and that's the problem.
He's ununintentionally funny. He's just like a mess, but he's a lovable mess. You know that type.
I can relate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they say success is 90% hard work and 10% talent, though.
Oh.
You're not going to get by on just 10%.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Netflix Bookclub Podcast.
Check out Netflix Bookclub
Yeah.
Podcast.
Yeah.
We talk movies. It's motivational. You know, we'll fix your life up.
A couple of movie boys. We
Yeah,
just
yeah,
talk
yeah.
movies. We don't review them. Don't call it a review.
Don't call it a review. Whatever you do.
I did too much of a review when I was with you guys.
That's right. What movie were you on for?
Things.
Oh, Poor Things.
Well, you came at it with a real academic lens, but that's also a movie that deserves to be looked at through such a lens. Yeah.
Look at it that way.
I
Yeah.
like
No,
that
it was
movie.
a great ep. It was a fine
Yeah.
ep.
Go check it out.
That's a movie
Yeah.
I liked.
Really?
Yeah.
You?
Isn't that weird?
I'm not a movie guy, but I liked one of the headiest, like.
It's not that weird. She's topless most of the movie.
All right.
Well, actually, that's why he was able to pay attention. Yeah.
It might be.
Every 15 minutes, she's having an orgasm on some new
And
guy.
she's like, she's the dumbest person to ever live, right?
Yeah.
Well,
With
she's
her-
naive.
with
yeah.
no
Not
shirt
her
on.
fault.
She's aging mentally.
I'm just saying,
throughout the film.
I think we
Yeah,
can pull
yeah.
back the veil a little bit. I think why Brendan liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, whatever. I haven't watched it since. I'll say that.
Right.
I don't re-up movies often.
Yeah.
Well, that's a hard movie to rewatch. You don't
Yeah,
just
no.
throw that on.
No.
Take a while anyway.
Yeah.
There's movies where it's like, I loved it, but I'm not going to watch it for at least a few years. You know? Have you watched some of his new stuff? Did you see Begonia?
No, I want to.
I saw it. I'll just say I saw it.
Yeah.
I don't want to say anything else.
I don't
if you
even
didn't
know.
see it.
I never
Okay.
even heard of it.
It's well, that's the thing with this guy. He cranks out a movie every 8 months or something like that,
No, he's one of
right?
those.
They
He's
do
like-
turn over pretty
He
fast.
turns
yeah.
them out fast, dude. I'm more of an Ari Aster guy. Give me
Okay.
3 years, you know, to
Yeah.
mull it over. Yeah. So you don't
Yeah.
go to the movies, Brendan?
No, I love going to the movies. I know, dude. I
know what kind of guy you are. You're a hypocrite, bro.
well,
Do you get popcorn, candy, soda?
yeah, because
And then he walks right out. He doesn't see a
have,
movie.
I have I get popcorn and I get Raisinets and I mix them together.
I do the same thing.
You like that?
Yeah.
A little salty, sweet.
I hate to do this to you guys, but I have to bring this microphone down.
Yeah,
It's okay.
I'll
Okay.
handle this.
No, it's you had it the whole time.
I think Dennis has.
I got it from here. That's like the scene in Whiplash. That's what the dad does. They're like throwing stuff in the popcorn. I never got that.
Oh, you got to try it.
I mean, I don't want my popcorn.
I'm a snack guy.
I like. Who doesn't like snacks?
I'm a condiment guy.
What's your favorite condiment?
I
mean, I know it
it
depends,
changes.
but-
It changes so often. I was originally a honey mustard guy. I loved honey,
Love
mustard,
sure.
but some places don't have a good honey mustard. There's not enough honey in it.
Do you like a fancy honey mustard or a down and dirty neon yellow honey mustard?
Honestly, I hate to give you a cop out answer, but it depends what kind of.
It's fair.
Some of
Sure.
them I could be in the mood for that. It's also like regular mustard. Sometimes I like a brown mustard, but sometimes I'll do the yellow mustard.
For like a turkey club on like whole grain bread, yeah, you don't want the neon yellow stuff. But for like a chicken finger out the freezer,
Yeah,
oh,
no,
yeah. You
that's
want
that's
something-
where it shines.
something that's going to glow under a black light.
But I also like a thick like honey mustard where like there's this company.
You're talking viscosity.
I am talking viscosity.
Okay.
Because there's so many different types of mustards out there. And I don't love mustard per se, but we're just going down the mustard road.
Yeah.
But there is a type of
Mustard road, take me home.
where it's got like the mustard seeds in it and
Yeah.
it's very thick.
Yeah.
And it's really
That you got to take it. It's a tiny jar with a tiny spoon. And you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what? Do I get 2 sandwiches out of this?
Yeah, yeah, and
But then it's so strong.
You don't even know how to spread it really because it's so thick. It's like a, but it's delicious, and I like that for a certain sandwich.
Yeah. I came to mustard later in life. I was a mustard denier for the longest time.
Really?
Well, because I didn't like hot dogs growing up. So what else are you going to put mustard on as a kid?
Yeah,
Sandwiches, I guess. No,
yeah, you're right.
you know. But eventually, like,
Pretzel,
one day,
maybe.
I worked at a deli for 10, 11 years. You know what I mean? Just have access to cold cuts every day for 10 hours a day. You start to, you know,
Start
it's
to
like an
imagine
artist being
things.
locked in their workshop with all their tools available to them for 10 hours. So by the end of my tenure there, it's like I had finally cracked the secret of mustard.
It was the opposite for me. I had zero food. I had zero food. And then a girl in my earth science class
Uh-huh.
was like, I have a sandwich. And I go, what's on it? She goes, ham Swiss. And I go, all right. And then I take a bite in it.
You didn't
into
know
it.
there was mustard
I didn't
on
know there was mustard in it.
But it worked.
But I was like, oh man.
It
like
works.
it blew my mind.
Yeah.
I don't
And then
think-
shortly after I found sauerkraut.
Yeah, I'm not a sauerkraut guy.
A road
I'm a
too
relish
far, my
guy.
friend.
Really?
I'm a relish man. I
The
think
mustard,
we talked about this.
mustard. We have talked
Wait a
about
minute.
this.
What's the difference between relish and mustard?
Well, there's a huge difference.
Well,
What do you mean?
I'm
Wait.
literally, what's the organic bio
So
difference?
relish,
Is it all just cabbage?
it's sliced up pickles.
Oh, relish is pickles.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't
It's
eat relish
green.
either, so that's why I don't, you know.
Although I went to
No, it's all right.
there's this place in New Jersey, like a really famous hot dog place called Rutt's Hut, where they like I don't know what they
Talking
do.
hot dogs.
Yeah, we're talking dogs. They like fry their hot dogs or deep fry them.
In oil?
I think so.
Do they like
They're
batter
called
them or
rippers.
something?
They're called rippers. You could look it up.
Where is this?
When you get home? It's in New Jersey. It's called Rutt's Hut.
Look it up when you get home.
Yeah.
It's been on diners, drive-ins, and dives. All right.
Okay.
I like that he said when you get home.
Yeah, 'cause I was reaching for my phone and be like, I gotta find out about this
You go
ruts.
home to your,
I know. I got to keep you guys focused here.
you get your family's desktop in the kitchen.
Go down to the
You
library.
dial up on that AOL.com.
Uh-huh.
You check out Grippers and Rippers.
But they have a relish that's made of cabbage. It's a little sweet, and I didn't love that.
No, I didn't like that.
Yeah. So yeah, when you ask me if I'm a movie guy, what I am, I'm that.
You
Love
like the
condiments.
things that go with movies, the snacks,
yeah.
like sitting in a
The
movie
snacks,
theater.
the sauces.
What was the last movie you saw in theaters?
The Springsteen movie.
How was that?
I enjoyed it. People didn't like it.
Yeah.
But I'm a Springsteen guy, so
Okay.
so yeah.
Did you go by yourself to the movies?
Mhm.
Nice.
I like going by myself.
Oh, you'll eat a hot dog in a theater.
No.
Oh.
No.
They do sell them though. I always found that strange.
I can't do that.
I don't like how they bring food out now.
I
the
won't go to
theaters.
theaters like that.
Me
Yeah, it's
either.
too
I
much.
don't go to theaters that have waiters and waitresses. I'm not. No, you're either dining or you're watching. a
Have
movie.
you ever?
I have. I had one time I took.
Because I did it one time, and I'll tell you,
Alamo Draft House, you go there?
it was in Williamsburg. Is that what it's
I
called?
think it was Alamo.
Yeah, maybe.
And you have a little thing.
A pencil.
Yes.
And you write it, and they come and they take
And
it.
then you see them
Yeah.
run like
They're like
So-
the tennis ball girls.
Well, that's,
Yes.
Yeah, the ball. They have the system down pretty well.
Right.
I was drinking at the time too, so it's like these drinks just keep appearing.
That's
in front
right.
of
The
me.
drinks were
Honestly,
coming
That's
too.
pretty nice.
comedy clubs take note.
Yeah.
They do it very well there.
What do they
Yeah.
care?
They don't care.
It's good. You can say that. You can trash clubs in general. We just can't trash specific clubs.
Yeah.
But there are clubs out there who have that system. They say at the beginning of the show, they're like, if you do want to drink, put this green thing on
Yeah.
top of this thing. If you're good on service, put the red.
No,
We don't
some
want
clubs take care of every
That's
little
smart.
detail, and
Yeah.
that's why everyone loves to work them.
it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I've never worked at one of those clubs.
Yeah.
I've never worked one club I enjoyed. No, I'm just kidding. I love every club that works me.
How about this? You call a hot dog a frankfurter? Is that?
I have a friend that calls them Franks, and it always makes me giggle. She's a lady.
Oh,
She's like, "You want a Frank?" It's never not funny to
I
me.
like
and I get
frankfurter.
it.
It's always good. Yeah, it is funny, right? It's
Frankfurter
Yeah.
or Frankfurter? I know the real word is Frankfurter.
Yeah,
but
Frankfurter.
is,
Frankfurter?
is
I think
every
it's the
idiot I
act-
know calling it a
Yeah,
Frankfurter?
I think it's the accent of like not pronouncing the R.
Oh, Frankfurter.
Yeah, we're all saying the same word, but just wrong. Some of them.
Well, I've never said the frutter.
You never said the
it's
footer
not
part.
Footer like FOOT.
Oh, that's how I've been saying it.
yeah, no.
Frank
Hot
Footer.
dog.
I like to
It's a
say
hot
sometimes
dog.
a ballpark Frank.
Mm.
Too many words.
They plump when they cook.
Have you ever heard of a whistler?
No.
A whistler is this dude at the deli taught me this. He goes, a whistler is you take a now you know hot dog's already cooked. You just take a hot dog and eat it. But gross. So you take a hot dog and you throw it in the microwave for like 3 minutes and you just wait till you start hear it whistling. And he showed me it at work. He's like, watch this. And it took like a minute and a half. You just hear like he goes, get it out or it's gonna blow. I was like, oh, so there's a window to the whistle. You know what I mean? It's like a
That
siren
makes
song.
it pretty fun. That's a fun way.
Yeah.
It kind of
I don't like a microwaved item.
If you don't eat it, it's like a grenade. That's kind of fun.
yeah.
You know?
Well, I think then you got to let it cool down too, because if it's still whistling when you bite into it, it's gonna blow your head
That's
right
gonna
off.
pop.
That's right.
That
Yeah.
bad boy's gonna pop.
You ever microwave a cheddar wurst?
No, I had as a young child, I was dying for my mother to buy. Will you please buy the burgers with the cheese inside of them? Will you please buy the chicken nuggets with the cheese inside? Of them? Then she does, and even at 6 years old, I'm like, this is disgusting.
The only one I like is like the cheddar wurst, like the hot dog with the cheddar inside.
You probably buy a good
But-
one, a nice quality one, but like
I don't
can't
know.
even try them now because it's I can literally taste that awful like chicken nugget with cheese inside of it from Pathmark in 1996.
yeah.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I have a lot of food memories, obviously, as of a child. I was gonna say I used to walk home from school, and when I hit my corner, my house was in the middle of the block in the suburbs. When I hit my corner, if my mom was making corned beef and cabbage for dinner for my dad, he's off the boat Irish, you could smell it down the block.
Oh man.
And
Cabbage wafting through the air.
what is it?
Roonies
1960s?
are
Like, is a pie cooling on the windowsill, and I'm floating towards it, smelling a blueberry pie from a half mile away. You could smell that, and you could smell. She would boil Nathan's hot dogs, and I'm not a hot dog guy.
Boil them.
Boil them in water.
I
Hot
don't
dog
hate
water.
them. It's like a homemade dirty water dog.
It is, but nah, it's just
Yeah.
disgusting. I hated them. Still, the smell of a.
You still don't do hot dogs?
I'll do a hot dog, but it's got to be like an all beef Frank, and it's got to be off the grill, and like
Yeah. You
I'll
like a little
score
char.
it. Like when I make a hot dog now, I score it, I char it. There's toppings, It's a good hot dog. It's none of this Nathan's in dirty water just thrown on a thing with some ketchup.
But
Come
if
on, Mom.
you're at a barbecue, you go burger instead of hot dog.
Burger, I'm going to go 9 times out of 10 over hot dog.
How about you, Toohey? Where are you at?
Well, you said something that you put ketchup on a dog.
Well, that's what my mom would give me.
You do too.
Yeah,
Wow.
ketchup
I
and
used to.
mustard.
Now I do mustard and sour cream.
Yeah,
I'll do
mustard.
both now.
Mustard.
I'll
is
do-
the way. I don't know if I wouldn't even want to eat it. Wouldn't even want to take a bite. And it's not that I hate ketchup,
But I'm a ketchup guy.
in my brain, ketchup and a hot dog, it's. I
Well,
don't
a
know
lot of
why.
people have those.
Go together for me.
A lot of people don't like ketchup and eggs. I enjoy ketchup and eggs too.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'm one of those people too.
Where are we at with mustard on burgers? Because we're all lifelong New Yorkers.
I
Right.
know,
Well, we
but-
talked about this recently.
Yeah.
Because I travel to Connecticut a lot for work, and half the Connecticut puts mustard on their burgers.
Which half?
Only the good half. They're not bad.
No, I was gonna say I put ketchup on a burger,
What about mustard, though?
but if you put mustard and ketchup,
Yeah.
it's like fine.
It's
Totally
not bad.
fine.
It's
Totally
not bad.
fine,
It's
yeah.
an extra little zest. to it.
Most burger sauces are like a mustard based sauce anyway.
I would
Yeah.
say they're
know.
a ketchup mayo based.
A lot of them are. I
Oh,
think
a lot of secret sauces are just those three. It's,
Fast
it's
Times-
like equal parts mayo, ketchup, and
Fast Times
mustard.
at Ridgemont High. The one guy from the fast food place talking to the other guy. What's your secret sauce? I was like ketchup and mayonnaise. And they're like, yeah, us too.
Yeah, exactly. Same thing anywhere you go. If you go to like a fancy restaurant, it's like maybe they're adding some like garlic powder or something. to
Yeah,
it. But
little
generally,
apple cider vinegar.
but you know what I've come around to as an adult when making a burger?
What have you come along to?
I've come
Now
I've
that
come
you're an
along to
adult when you make a burger.
now that I'm along to adulthood become burger.
I put my sentences together like the way I build my burgers, one layer at a time. Period.
I'm doing a little mayo on the bottom bun.
yeah.
Little
Me too. I
mayo
don't
on the
hate mayo.
bottom bun, little ketchup on top. If you throw mustard on there, I'm not gonna hate it, but I don't do it typically. But yeah, a little mayo with the cool lettuce and the tomato, almost trick your head into thinking you're about to get a BLT.
Yeah,
but
it's a
then there's
BLT,
a
but
cheeseburger.
then there's cheeseburger.
Then there's cheeseburger.
I went through a big mayo phase a couple of years ago, where I was going crazy with mayo.
They were calling you King Mayo for
They
a
were
while.
calling me Mayo Man.
King Mayo.
Farmingdale.
There he goes.
I lost my taste for a little while,
The hell, man. All right,
And-
I'm sorry.
and like the one thing, when I got my taste back, the mayo, I would put it on everything. It was so delicious.
Really?
Duke's mayo, Duke's mayonnaise.
Duke's
It's a
Mayo.
southern mayonnaise. It's delicious.
You ever? Go ahead.
I'm sorry we took us down this road.
What do you mean? This is where I want to live.
All right.
You ever try a Kewpie mayo?
I know of it. I think it's Japanese.
Yeah, I think it's Japanese.
Yeah.
But it comes in the cool container. It's
Yeah.
like in a bag.
And what? And,
And I don't mess with the Japanese.
And what? Yeah, was there more to that?
No.
You
I
just
think
know that's what you know about it.
No, I've heard all good things. I think it's a thicker mustard. Am I right? Smooth?
Mayo, but I don't know because I've never had it. But I see
Oh.
it in all the TikToks.
Yeah.
And you know what I
Oh,
see?
you've never had it.
Never had it. But I walk past it. I walk past it at Stop and Shop every week, and I go, not this week.
And you described it as smooth, but mayo is smooth. I mean, if it's
Yeah.
chunky, I
Yeah,
ain't
but I
eating it.
get. I feel. I've never had it myself. But I'm.
Can we get?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have
Can
to
we?
get some.
What does this thing do? Can we get some mayonnaise in here?
Yeah, I would like that. Do we have a mayo guy?
So what's it called?
Queepy.
Queepy?
Queepy.
Kewpie.
KEWPEE.
So, okay, we for
Yeah.
sure don't know anything about this.
No. It's a white and red container. It's
This
got
is
a bag on it.
Okay, we'll check it out.
And
See,
it's
the
Japanese.
Japanese are so westernized that like they do American food now, and it
Oh,
just
yeah.
looks amazing.
It does.
Like there's
They have-
cheeseburger joints over there that are just blowing
Uh-huh.
us out of the water.
Do you guys know about 99 Ranch?
No.
It's a Japanese supermarket in Westbury. They have live frogs
What?
and they have the
Huh?
craziest meats. They have a tank of live bullfrogs that you can buy, and they're like $5 each.
Get out of here.
And you eat them, I guess. You make soup. What do you
I
do?
don't do it. I don't do it.
You
but
free
I
them in
was
the parking lot.
I saw all. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
For $5, I'll free a toad or
Yeah,
a
I'll throw them
frog.
in the pond.
I saw them at like I was going through like the meats, and they had the. I was like, ooh, a neck, ooh, like a leg
Yeah.
of like some weird thing.
Well, that's one thing
And
if you're buying a
y-
piece of meat.
right,
Ugh.
exactly. But then when you get to the tank of
Yeah.
live frogs,
No.
I was like, no, I can't do that.
So what? They boil them?
I don't know what. I guess they fry them. I think like frog legs are kind of like fried
French eat frogs.
Well, then why
Right.
wouldn't they fry them and then sell them like that? Why does it have
because
to be
people want to
live?
cook them fresh.
People want to pick their frog.
They want to.
Maybe like people are trying to be healthy and they don't want to fry their frogs.
Not getting frozen frog legs and throwing them in the microwave. You kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah, they fry
fresh
their own
frog
damn.
legs.
It's like the
frogs.
lobsters at those restaurants.
I always feel so bad for those
I know,
lobsters
but
in the tanks.
I've never seen some, like, I've gone into those seafood restaurants with the lobster tank. We've all seen them. But I've never seen somebody say, I'll take that one.
Yeah, sure.
You have?
Yeah.
I've never have.
Yeah, the schooner. Going to schooner.
The schooner. Freeport, right?
Freeport, yeah.
Yeah. Is that still there?
I don't know.
I think it might be gone. I think it turned into a club.
Everything feels like 1,000 years
It's
ago.
it's all it's every
What I can picture, what's that called in Freeport? The mile.
nautical mile.
The nautical mile, to me, I can picture it, and it's probably something circa 2003.
Yep. I feel like it was fun back then. I don't know if we'd have fun.
There was
then.
like an element of danger that made it
there
fun
was
as
some
well.
danger.
Did a open mic at the Nautical Mile many years ago. A one and done. You ever do a one and done open mic?
Oh, yeah.
We're starting a mic, and the first one's so bad.
Okay,
It never
two
Yeah.
types of places: a restaurant that's nice or borderline nice, and then the open tiki bar / buoy bar /
Mhm.
That's where.
That's
you
the one. That's where we were at.
Yeah, that's a knife fight.
And there was there's people in there eating dinner. And to us, we're like, well, this is great. We got a built-in audience. You know, you're too early to know that like this is.
Outside, weather's nice, water, sunshine, music, and now you're gonna be like, yeah, but listen, George W. Not so bad.
I'm treating it like a show. I'm like, these people have never heard me before. I got some material
You're
that
only
works
a
sometimes.
few years in comedy.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
real
you
green.
must have been new, huh?
I went up and I did this joke about it's basically a stealing Valor joke where like I'm wearing fatigues to try to pick up women. Another guy who served asked me what platoon I was in, and I go MASH, which is like crazy to think a young man is making a MASH reference. I never watched that show, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But whatever. And this young girl just yells out, "My husband's in Iraq. You're a terrible person."
Oh my God.
She started laying into me. And at first I tried to calmly explain, like, this is totally fictitious. I never did this. This is just.
Oh.
And her family got up and walked out.
Oh my God, the whole family.
The whole family got up and walked. She was in tears.
Jesus Christ. I
Some
mean, that's
people-
a little too much.
Well, it's like, that wasn't me. That was her life.
no, that's she's
like,
got other things going on.
yeah, you know what I mean? She was lying too. She's got no military husband. She's just crazy.
Yeah, that could very well
And
be.
you still never cut that from your set, right? You still do that joke.
That joke worked for a long time. It still kind of worked here. Come on.
David, that was funny. Did you wear fatigues while you do? I'm doing the fatigue joke.
I never,
Yeah.
Although I do have like a army backpack from Army Supply Store.
I clocked that. I clocked that.
It's
Yeah.
it's a really good bag.
Mm.
I'm
And
surprised you even saw it.
I know. It was. I think it caught the light in a specific
What do
way.
you mean? Because I'm huge? What do you mean?
Do you see this? Everything's fat. No,
Yeah.
it's because the bag is camouflaged.
Yeah, you can't see
Oh.
it. Because I'm fat.
Well, you know what?
Doctor jokes.
Mike so rarely makes
Dr.
fat jokes at me. Mike so rarely makes fat jokes at me, but when he does, it's a snipe.
But that wasn't a fat
I
joke.
know, but sometimes your snipes go over my head. Thank
Yeah,
God.
no.
Otherwise, headshot. So sometimes I don't know where I'm at.
We'll work this out.
But yeah,
This is a
we'll
this is a
all right.
personal thing. We have to
couples
work
therapy.
out.
We'll take it to
We have
the
5.5 hour drive tomorrow. So. I know what we'll be talking about.
Oh my God! You just shot that in my veins. A 5.5 hour drive. Oh yeah. Let's do that tomorrow.
That feels good.
You're driving though, right? You're the driver.
I'm the driver.
It's nice to have a driver, isn't it?
It
Dennis?
is.
I prefer driving.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I prefer sitting.
Well,
So-
you drive for a living, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
no, I don't mind the drive. You know what
That's
I do?
good.
I drive slow.
Yeah, he
Drive
does.
slow.
I drive
I
pretty slow. Yeah.
I don't.
5.5
He drives
hours.
like
We're
an
only
animal.
going 2 hours away.
No, I mean not crazy slow, but I don't really speed.
I don't weave.
No, Mike
But
doesn't.
No.
But I don't drive. You've driven with me before. I don't drive crazy either.
No, not
I
at
think
all.
we both drive pretty.
No, not at all.
Yeah. Wait, so going back to the bag though, the camouflage bag and stealing Valor and the whole joke and stuff, I do get sometimes being on the road doing comedy when I check into a hotel. Without asking me, I'm not wearing anything else. I'm just a big dude with an army backpack and another like roller bag. And when they're checking me in, they'll go, "Thank you for your service."
Oh.
And I always have to be like, "Nah, it's just a bag. It's just a
Yeah.
bag."
Can I ask you this?
Sure. No, actually, let's move on.
Yeah.
ahead.
What a way. What a way to
Do
open.
you think, let's say you're on an airplane
Oh no.
in coach,
Oh no.
and somebody says, "Take my first class seat."
Yeah, someone comes up to you, they go, just so you know.
Oh, no, I don't
And-
get offered an upgrade to a free seat. Someone offers to change the seat.
Yeah.
No, that I'm not going to do. But if the flight attendant says there's a free seat open, and since you're a serviceman, would you like to upgrade? Here's what I might do.
And she's not going to ask you for ID. She
Do I
just
ha-
takes it
Am
from the
I
backpack.
totally sober, or am I my standard 2 drinks at the airport bar before I get on the plane in?
You're on an airport.
I'm on an
Yeah.
airplane, so I'm 2
Airplane.
drinks.
Yeah.
I'm going to go, yeah, oh, that'd be great. That'd be great. But the minute I sit down, I'm turning to anyone next to me and be like, listen, this is exactly what happened. Or if someone says to me like, oh, you're military, I'd be like, I'm not. they gave me an upgrade. How am I going to say no to that?
Yeah.
And I could get kicked off the plane for that too, though, I bet. Like,
Can
if we
you?
haven't lifted off yet, that could be a serious, I bet that could be a offense. No, you don't think so?
I mean, the shame.
Yeah,
The
it's more
shame you should feel should,
It's more
should
shame.
throw you off that airplane, but I don't think there's any rules against it.
I think if she says
What are you
because
looking for?
no, I was going to say, another Jack and Coke, you coward. I'll be right back. You dirty little bitch of a liar. Yeah, I'll be right back with that for you.
I'll just have the cookies.
Yeah, I'll just have the cookies.
But I think if she doesn't say because of your service,
Right.
then I think you're right when she says you have to be like, oh, you thought I thought
it's because I'm tall.
yeah.
I can work the tall
I
angle.
thought you liked me.
Yeah. You can weasel your way out of that.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this? First to board the airplane, soldiers and children and people who have trouble getting on.
Uh-huh.
Would you ever risk the
I
The
want to be,
servicemen. You just walk through. They probably won't even ask. They just look at the bag.
as long as I'm not worried about getting my bag in the overhead.
Because that's not taking anyone else's seat. You're still going to your...
Right.
for sure.
You're just getting there.
As long as I'm not worried about getting my bag in the overhead bin, because I know that sometimes that fills up and then you got to check it. I want to be the last person on the plane.
Yeah.
I want to spend as little time on that plane as possible. So
Oh,
you
okay.
hear people say that where they're like, you can just go in when they call group 2 and they don't really check. It's like, yeah, you're short and you're comfortable sitting in that chair and you want to get on your devices, and I get that. I am not comfortable on an airplane.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My knees kill me. I got to get up sometimes. So like, I'm not doing that. But maybe I would lie about, maybe I would steal Valor if it meant comfortable
I
knees
like
for
this
6
as
hours.
a character arc for you.
The going down the hall.
Well, because, first you're a soldier, then you're a doctor.
Right.
It's catch
What
me if
comes
you can.
next?
Right,
Lawyer?
it's catch me if you can.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Full
And
Dude,
then
I
you-
am going to watch that this
Yeah.
season now.
I'm gonna
because
watch it,
It's
too, I
such a
Wait,
good
you've never
movie.
seen it?
I think I did. It's one of those movies
wait,
where
you've seen it, right?
I've seen it a bunch.
Yeah.
I think I've seen it, but maybe not all the way through.
No, and it's a great movie. It's like exciting and interesting. You'll
Tom
be
Hanks is in it.
invested. Oh,
It's very-
great.
Okay.
Very
yeah.
quotable.
It's got all the classics.
And Christopher Walken.
And Walking.
2
Okay.
mice
It's great.
fell into a bucket of cream. 1 mice, he just drowned.
Is it?
The other mice,
Hold on.
the other mice, he struggled and struggled and struggled, and he churned that cream into butter, and he walked out. You gonna remember that from the movie? All right. Well,
I am that second mouse.
I am that second mouse. Yes, exactly. I don't know why in my head it's always mice.
And
I
I
am
love
that
how
second
like
mice.
years later, Leo's like, "Dad, you're that second mouse."
Yeah. Oh,
like
that's a good movie.
I want to watch that.
But
now.
that it's one of those movies I saw so young, and it was just like I liked it for like just the entertainment.
Yeah.
But now when I watch, every time I watch it, I like pick up on something new.
Yeah.
And like that thing of like, oh, he's not giving up because of that speech from his dad early. Like that's why he won't give up.
That's why. Yeah.
Like that. And then I never cried at that movie. Last time I watched it, I cried.
Which part?
It was when. So if you
When
remember,
he's in Germany.
no.
Okay.
If you remember in the beginning of the movie, Christopher Walken's dancing with his mom, right? And then so this isn't the part, but he takes her, sweeps off
Brandon,
her
don't
feet.
listen to this.
I know. This is
Lead-
like total
leads her-
spoilers.
Leads her, this is like a thematic.
forget
This is
it.
like a deep thematic thing.
Right.
Is leading
What
her
he's
to
saying
dance.
is you won't get this
He's already
anyway.
putting me to sleep. It's fine.
This will go right over your
You
head.
can
Don't
watch
worry.
It might-
movie
it might-
20
it might.
times.
It's already over
It
my
will.
head, guys. All right, we don't have to call it out.
If this makes it to Spielberg, he will really appreciate.
The movie's called
Bi-
Catch
bi-
Me If You Can. You can't, Brendan. All right, you can't.
They're dancing. She spills the wine on the carpet. And she's like, fuck, whatever. And it's because that he's trying to do this game with her, the dad, and that's part of like why she leaves.
They're never going to
And
be compatible.
They're not going to be compatible. Later, and she spilled the wine, the carpet's dirty, right? Later, he's with Martin Sheen and I always forget her name. Bonnie, is it Bonnie something? I don't know, not Bonnie Hunt. I forgot, but the wife, Martin Sheen, the girlfriend's, Amy Adams' parents.
Sure.
He comes downstairs in the middle of the night and he sees them dancing in unison while cleaning dishes.
Right.
And they are the happy, successful couple.
Yeah.
And he's so happy seeing that, but he knows that that's not going to be him.
I wonder if Spielberg did that on purpose. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Of course he did. Of course he did. No, but yeah, it's very,
It's one of those. It's one of those small moments. Like if I told my dad that, this was a classic thing with my dad.
Uh-huh.
Is I'd be like, "You see how they did that?" And he'd be like, "Oh yeah, and the lighting really proved the duality of that." I'm like, "Yes, it did."
Yeah,
and he
it's
was,
like-
okay, yeah.
yeah. There's people who watch movies and they just like and
That's
whatever.
me.
That's fine. I love movies that please you and have me going like deep diving. You know what I mean? I love movies like that.
I respect that Jack can look at a scene. Like, I'll never look at a scene and be like, oh, he did this because of that.
I mean, it took 12 times. I've seen that movie at least a dozen times.
So I heard recently about this movie that, because it's all based on a book. This guy was a real person. But the stories that they made in this movie that were in the book, he made up a ton of them.
For the book?
The book was basically mostly lies. Like, he did end up going to jail. But a lot of it
What was his name?
Frank Abagnale Jr.
Frank I've definitely seen. Now, can I ask you one question?
No.
Christopher Walken, is there a scene, or am I mixing this up with another movie? Does Christopher Walken talk about getting a watch
up
out
his
of
ass? Yeah, no, that's in Catch Me If You Can.
Okay, see, I picked up on stuff.
And the moment I walked out of that barrel of cream, I got a watch right up my ass. You never know what life's going to hand you,
And that clock
son.
was still ticking.
yeah.
Wait, I don't know if you guys are joking with me. It
No,
wasn't.
that's in Pulp Fiction. I thought you were making a joke.
No,
I thought you were teeing us
unfortunately,
up.
I was not.
You really are a mystery wrapped in an enigma.
He was that other mouse.
He was the other. He was the dead mouse.
The one that stayed in there with the butter.
I've told this story on our podcast, Netflix Book Club. Check it out. Don't call it a review. It's not. But I've shared the story. I saw Catch Me If You Can in theaters with two young ladies. You know,
He was also a young lady at the time.
I was Denise at the time, but we were sitting in like the very back row, and we were just making jokes and like fucking around the whole movie. And this dude, this like older couple, guy and a wife, walked out, and we're still sitting there joking around. And as he walks past us, he just goes, "I hope you guys enjoyed the movie because you ruined it for the rest of us." And my heart sank, dude. And ever since then, I am like, you never catch me having bad etiquette in a movie theater. And I'll be the guy who says to somebody like, "Yeah,
He'll say that.
Oh, I've snapped in movie theaters. I've yelled at old people. I yelled at an old person in Captain Phillips.
I just got back from Iraq. I'm watching my first movie here in the States. And here you are, ruining it for me.
I come back, my girlfriend's crying at the nautical mile. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, at the end of Captain Phillips, have you seen it?
Tom Hanks.
Yeah, Tom Hanks again. At the end of Captain Phillips,
I never saw it either.
He's like getting
Now, in that movie, is he like trying to find some astronaut toy or something?
Is he going throughout U.S. history and happens to be at every major event?
All right.
Okay. What was I going to say? I don't know. How are you guys doing?
End of Catch Me If You Can in the theaters. You won't.
Oh, but that was just, no, at the end of Captain Phillips.
Captain
All right,
Phillips,
so
yeah.
So and he's getting checked out by the woman who's like, "All right, you're okay." And this old guy has been doing this the whole movie. Now I shouldn't do it. I know the movie's got to be close to being done. I'll just finish the movie and leave. But the whole time this old guy has been. So he's doing that because of it, and like I don't know if he's explaining it or he's asking to be reassured that's what's going on, but he's doing it every 10 minutes when something happens, and I just from across the aisle go, "Shut up!" And like he just turned and looked, and that was it. He didn't say anything, but I yelled at an old guy in a movie theater. What am I doing?
No.
I got yelled by an old lady in Interstellar.
Why? What were you doing
What
in
are you guys
Interstellar?
doing
I
in
was-
movie theater?
I felt bad because it was just like I was with like my high school friends, and it's just like we just got a little too goofy, and then the lady turned around and was like, "This is a serious movie." And
I'm on her side.
I am too because she did it early enough where I was like, okay,
Yeah.
and then I clocked in and I was like, okay,
And you're probably happy to then be like, "Oh, I'm focused in on this movie."
And it was being shown on, I believe, 70 millimeter at a local theater.
They just redid that recently. They were having a full month in certain select, I think, AMCs where they were showing older movies or like, just hits on a 70 millimeter or whatever. And I missed it.
Yeah.
Missed it.
I missed it.
That was a great movie theater experience for me too, though.
I don't know what that means, but
A great movie theater experience?
No, 70 millimeter.
Oh.
Is it like?
Mr. Adam, take this one.
Is it a better quality or is it like a?
It's better quality because they take like each frame, like each millisecond, 1/24th of a second of film is being taken on film, like a picture, one photo. And it's this big photo, so it takes in so much information from the scene
I think I
that
got
it's
it,
high
yeah.
quality. And then when it's put on the scene, it's higher quality.
That was the most dismissive. I think I got it.
Yeah.
It looks better. Oh, so it looks better. All right,
Yeah, so it looks
Yeah,
better.
because you could use, word
69
economy.
millimeter. I always enjoyed that.
69
Not
millimeter.
quite 70.
No.
I don't know. 'Cause
Yeah.
You'd have to flip it halfway through.
Well, you want to get both sides for sure.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Was that too blue?
I like it.
Yeah, you.
I
Till he
liked
goes
it.
blue.
Yeah, back to hot dogs.
I'm always down for hot dog.
Now
talk.
hold on. What's the name of this podcast?
The Corduroy Boys.
Oh, I got a corduroy hat on.
Yeah, we're the
So is he.
we're the corduroy boys
And
here. Mhm.
what's the
What does it mean?
theme or what do you?
We're a
guys-
cozy comedy podcast.
Okay.
You throw in that corduroy, get cozy with us.
Okay.
And we have we talk about, just we have stories, or like just like about our week, but it's mainly about the segments. We're trying to get good segments.
Reoccurring segments or like new segments every week?
Reoccurring
Yeah.
segments.
All right, let's see. What is it?
This is a loose one. Up here,
Yeah.
they've been very loose. They're not like
No, this has been more like we're just trying to like get our thoughts on the festival on camera.
I think I got
There's a lot to delete because we've talked shit about
Jack
people.
Adam, Brendan Ryan. It's two white guys. Listen, I'm a white guy.
And Andrew Bergen.
Oh,
yeah,
he still
Bergen.
fits. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Three white guys. I'm not trying to say average, but you're not like, there's nothing crazy, about you guys.
No.
Nothing jumps out.
No.
Mild takes with the Corduroy Boys.
Just so you know.
Do you want to
Mild
know?
takes. Or just
I
so
do
you
like
know, with
that.
Jack Adam.
I do like that. I will say.
Just so you know.
I was saying that. I was saying, you said something the other day, and I turned around and I go,
Just so you know.
signing off. This is Jack Adam signing off, but just so you know. I forget what you said, but I was like, and there's things you do where I'm like, just so you know, with Jack Adam. I think
Yeah.
that's a good one.
I do like
Or mild
that.
takes.
I like
I
that.
do like that. One of the
Well, these are
podcast names.
certainly mild takes.
It's mayonnaise, but there's a little bit of mustard.
It's a smoother mayo than the West has.
It is pretty mild. Just so you know.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
One of the podcast names we almost did was Mild Child.
Mild Child.
Which I
That's
really
good.
liked.
I like that.
I really
Is
like
it too late
Mild
to change the name to Mild Child?
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't go with mild child. Now I have all this corduroy.
Mild thing.
Yeah.
You make my. Hey, how's it going?
Oh,
We're thinking about changing our podcast name.
well, you can't.
To the Netflix Warner Brothers.
We can't monetize though. Netflix Book Club.
Yeah, we're thinking it might be Don't Call It a Review.
Oh, is that
Okay.
why you keep saying don't call it a review?
Well, you get to be like, then you kind of
It's like it's a Netflix book club
Yeah.
Right.
podcast.
don't call it a review.
But the name
it's
of
the
it is
Netflix Book Club.
Don't call it a review.
I like that.
Yeah, kind of
Yeah.
works.
It sort of naturally happened. In,
But you have all those posters made now?
Yeah, we can still sell them though.
Well,
I
yeah.
got 2,000 of those printed.
Really?
No, I think we probably got like 60 left or something. I don't think we have that many
Yeah,
left.
we have some inmates, and they're actually chiseling the design into aluminum,
We're doing the metal plates. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
like license plates, but
getting them real
Yeah.
cheap.
podcast.
How do you tap
holders.
into prison labor?
Oh.
We're trying to get them hanging in every Applebee's in the country.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I feel like
Wherever
they have,
you're
that's a
on.
place
Yeah,
where
yeah.
they hang metal signs.
that's the next thing we'll do for advertising. Netflix Book Club urinal cakes.
Oh, I
That's a
like
good
that.
one.
It's just a red puck, but the more you piss on it, then all of a sudden the white lettering. Don't call it a review.
Pee fast. Get back to the movie.
You call that a penis?
Or that.
That's the new name of the pod. You call that a penis?
I was thinking, the movie theater urinal cakes. They're
Oh,
going
yeah.
quickly. They want to get back to the movie.
yeah.
But your thing's
No,
good
I
too.
think both are good ideas.
How badly do you got to pee to get up during a movie? I'm not getting up.
Oh, I don't like getting up.
I'm like
gotta be an emergency.
I'm a camel, dude.
Yeah.
I retain water. I could
Is that why you're wearing that?
3-hour movie. 3-hour movie, no
Yeah.
problem. Easily.
3 hours is
Easily.
I think the mind takes over in some cases where it's like, no, we're here, we're watching something, we're not.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because then the minute it's over, it's like, oh, I gotta go.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks, mind.
If it's a movie that's a little that I'm drifting out of though, that
Yeah.
piss will be a good refresher, and I won't mind. Like it has, but it has to be like a really bad movie that I'm
Right.
not.
sometimes it's nice to step away.
Sounds like it.
Scroll on
Sounds
TikTok
like
for
you
a while.
hate movies. The best part of the movie is when I make my hot dogs and I leave the room.
Sometimes I'll just go out, sit in my car for a few minutes, come back in. They're like, what are you here to see? It's like, no, I was already here.
Yeah. I just like to sit quietly in the theater.
I'm just there for the popcorn.
I don't care what you put up there.
My
I think
popcorn and raisinets.
My favorite thing that we've made was the movie night short
Oh yeah, that was
that
fun.
we did, where I'm trying to watch The Dark Knight, and he's just like, oh,
Not the Dark Knight.
it was The Dark Knight.
No.
What was it?
This is in the sketch. This is the
funny.
sketch.
He's gonna be like, it was Batman. It was like first Batman in the series.
No, you want he wanted to watch what's the
Second
Rachel McAdams one with Matthew
Notebook?
McFadden?
Rachel McAdams one.
The old one. It's like not Emma. Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah, can you
I don't
imagine?
think I've ever
me wa-
seen it.
Yeah.
Never saw it.
I don't think I've ever seen it, but I know Brendan can't see
I
it.
think I
Brendan's
didn't-
not going to sit through
No,
that.
but
There
his
was two
character.
of them, right? I think there's two different movies.
I think they did a
They did
remake.
it.
Yeah, they probably
Every 16 years they do it.
yeah.
The guy from
Succession.
Succession was in it.
Yeah.
That's all I remember.
Culkin.
Okay.
No,
The oldest guy, right?
The guy-
Father.
Shove. That guy.
that guy.
I don't know Succession.
Me
really.
neither.
Oh,
Just the
great
old-
show.
That's a great show. I like that show.
Yeah.
Okay.
My
You guys
parents,
didn't watch it?
My parents started watching it, and they said after 3 episodes they couldn't continue because there was too much vulgar
It was
language.
very vulgar.
Oh, really?
Too much vulgar language.
Oh.
Yeah.
My dad's the type of guy, if he's in the middle of dinner and you make like a poop joke,
Mhm.
he'll like drop his cutlery and be like, "Oi,
Yeah.
oi."
I'm with him.
He can't speak English,
Yeah.
Oi.
but he can understand it pretty
To
good.
be fair, that's how he responds to everything.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
I am with him though, because Jack had a idea to have a segment called "Poopy Head of the Week,"
Uh-huh.
and I fucking hated it. I
Yeah.
still do, and I got the name changed because I can't be on a podcast that has a segment called "Poopy Head of the Week." I just
It
find
was
immature
it
and
was a
funny.
working title.
Do you guys find that funny? Thank
No,
you.
but it does lead me to ask: are you guys trying to not curse on this show? Because I'm apologize, I already did. I know I definitely.
Oh no,
did.
no.
We're
Poopy head instead
Oh,
of like shit.
we're trying not to be a cum podcast.
Oh, of course.
We don't want to be that.
More
we
of
don't
a-
want to be too.
Who would want to make millions of dollars for recording a podcast? every
Exactly. That's something Andrew said last time. He was like, man, I can't wait until we just decide to be dirty and then we'll be funny."
month? No, but it's like that's the thing though with like Cumtown. It's like Cumtown's been done already. You can't
Yeah.
do. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
it's
you
like
can't do it.
yeah, you gotta
That's
play to
why
your strengths.
we're going for cozy.
Yeah, you guys
Don't
are
you guys
cozy.
feel cozy?
We walked in. First thing we said, "It's nice and toasty in here."
Yeah, that's true. How about, hear me out, Jizztown. Folks,
Jizville.
please tune into the Netflix Bookclub Podcast, wherever you get podcasts.
Taxes are so high in Jizville.
It's not just a review.
You ever get jizz on the corduroy? Ooh.
Ooh, can't get it out.
Yeah, you got to use like peanut butter
To get it out?
to get it out.
Yeah.
Frozen peanut butter.
Shampoo.
Yeah.
Never got gum in my hair.
Never got what in your hair?
Gum in my hair. Gum.
Gum.
Gum. That's always the thing you hear back. I got gum in my hair. I got to freeze your hair now. And
A
You gotta freeze your
babysitter
hair.
of mine got gum in their hair.
how?
I don't know.
'Cause
Probably-
Mike's like, I put it in there.
I don't remember
It was
how.
my gum. I smacked her in the back of the head.
And it was a whole thing, I remember. I don't even remember how it all shaped up.
Yeah.
But eventually you have to cut it out. Like there's no other, I don't
Right.
think. I mean, unless
I think you
start
could
doing
freeze it
some-
out.
You could freeze it and then it'll
out.
peel off.
So
but
what do you, so you have to get a
You have the
cooler?
sticker in the freezer.
Oh, well, you have a walk-in freezer?
you take like 2 ice packs or like a thing of ice and you kind of isolate
tape
it in
it
there.
around
Yeah,
your
you
head?
kind of like, yeah,
It's tough either way.
Probably easier just to cut it out.
Right, at that point.
just shave your head. Just call it a wash and
Mhm.
just shave your head, start fresh.
That's what happened to me.
Yeah.
Got gum in my hair. Never looked back.
Don't call it a skinhead.
I used to chew 6, 7 sticks at a time.
I was heavy into it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is fun.
This is fun. Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah.
I think
I
we're
think
fine.
we are good.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Mark Maron's off the air. We could use that.
Are
now.
we
Are we
good?
good?
Yeah.
Are we good? Nothing on that?
Just so you know.
Yeah.
It is 3:26.
I wish we had a poopy head of the week.
Is it 3:30
But-
already?
So what is
Oh,
the
really?
segment? What is the segment?
Killing me, Jack.
What would that segment be?
It's a listener submission segment where somebody sends in a story and we dissect the story and figure out who was the poopy head in this situation. It's basically like Am I the Asshole?
well, just
but
you just,
just-
go to Reddit, pull them off there.
Yeah, I
Do
know.
that, yeah.
Yeah, which we should do.
I got a few here, but I think we'll.
No, we'll save them. We'll save them because we
you
tried
guys have a
doing
show anyway.
we tried doing like
We
a
don't have a
different
show.
thing.
I'm trying to end this.
I have a show, but
All
it's
right,
right
all right.
down the block. So all right, we're done.